What's up, everyone? It's Flex coming to you again from my home gym. Just a quick post-workout video this morning to again call out Canadian mainstream media for the absolute disservice that they do for us as Canadian citizens. So, recently saw a story on CTV praising the Liberals for removing the consumer-facing carbon tax and talking about how it's saving us money at the gas pump and driving down the price of groceries. Wow, isn't that interesting? For years, the Liberals told us that the carbon tax was putting more money in our pockets and it was not contributing to inflation or increased grocery prices. They blamed climate change and they blamed the war in Ukraine for increasing grocery prices. Of course it wasn't their carbon tax. We all knew it was. Anybody with a basic understanding of economics knew that it was. In fact, the very first commentary video I've ever posted on this platform was a video reply to Potato Mark Gerritsen because he made a post saying that the carbon tax was not contributing to inflation, and I posted a rebuttal to that. So, we had the media for years, propagating the same lies that the Liberals were telling us in regards to the carbon tax and its effect on increased prices. Now that the Liberal government has done a 180 and they're patting themselves on the back for lifting their boot off our necks a little bit, now all of a sudden the media is also doing a 180 and touting their praises. So, what does this tell us? This tells us a few things. This tells us, one, that the Liberals will lie to further their radical agenda whenever it suits them. It tells us, two, that the media will always be a mouthpiece for the left Liberal Party. They will spread whatever message the Liberals are spreading, the media will spread the same message. So you can't trust the media and you can't trust the Liberals. What else does it tell us? It tells us that Liberal supporters have no critical thinking skills. They just go along with whatever they're told. So you can tell them one thing one day and they'll believe it and repeat it. You can tell them the complete opposite thing the next day and they will believe it and repeat it. And that is wild to me. Two more things. One, Mark Carney has not gotten rid of the consumer-facing carbon tax. The law still stands. It's still on the books. All he's done is reduce the rate to zero with a signature. If he can reduce it to zero that easily, he can put it back that easily. And maybe when he puts it back, there won't be a bunch of cameras there to capture it. Think about that. The other thing is that he plans to replace the consumer carbon tax with an industrial carbon tax. I mentioned this in almost every single one of my videos. Sorry if it's repetitive, but it needs to be because it is not very well known by Liberal supporters, and it's not talked about that much by mainstream media. Oh, I wonder why. Anyways, that's it for this morning. If you like this video, please share. We have to get the message out. We have to get rid of these Liberals. As always, peace.